Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Tauren Warrior playthrough. I turned in our 2 breadcrumbs back in Orgrimmar, and now this Witch Doctor Uzeri here has Testing the Vessel, another quest for us to pick up that's in our range. This will be a test both of the ritual I performed and of your abilities. Take this vessel. With it, you will have the power to shrink and capture a creature inside of it. Travel to the hinterlands and look for creatures known as wildkin that were once pets of the night elf goddess Elune. The vicious, primitive, or savage owl beasts are your targets. Kill 10 and use the music vessel. Muisek? Your guess is as good as mine, guys. It's M-U-I-S-E-K. Hinterlands, yeah. We might get to go to the hinterlands. I think we'll be able to go to the hinterlands. Don't think we're doing that right now. The level 50 quest here. Natural materials. I will need certain materials to complete my endeavor. You may do this alongside the other task I will give you. I'll need splintered log from a treant of Fairless. Encrusted minerals. These can be found on the mountain giants and fairy dragons to the west. Also find me some resilient sinew from the owl beast of the hinterlands or the hippogriffs of Fairless. Finally, I'll need a large amount of metallic fragments from any creatures I've mentioned. Oh, okay, so yeah, we'll see if we complete that one. That seems kind of like a do this while you do everything else and maybe you get it completed kind of thing. We can fight some of the dragonkin over here to see what the drop rate is like, but I want to head up to the north. We have a ton of stuff to do up there and I do want to get to it. Speaking of getting to things, let's not be too hasty because we do want to empty our bags out. Yeah, I should have had that already taken care of. Sorry, guys. You're a vendor. Yeah, that will just about do it. Okay, perfect. Let's also get some potions going on ourselves here. Some strength and some defense, and now we can hit the road. Hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you so much for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me in Azeroth. I do appreciate that. I have a feeling that the drop rate for this is not going to be very good. So we'll kill a few of these guys and see if we get anything. Oh, it could just prove me wrong and just be like 100% drop rate. Wouldn't that be awesome? I would be completely okay if that were the case. We got the Monk's Staff of the Eagle, 10 intellect, 10 stamina. Well, we started off with a pretty good drop rate. Lots of druids out here that we don't necessarily need. I could be skinning these guys. I could, you know, remember that we are a skinner and that I can skin these. For some reason, like, it didn't register in my brain that these would be things that we would skin, even though we've been skinning them all along. Just not really with it right now, I guess. I should probably drink some more coffee and see if that rectifies things. Try to get some of the ones that I missed down here, even though I'm sure I'm not going to get them all. Just leave me a timestamp where I missed one with all capital letters saying, "Won't skin." That'd be great. And yeah, hey, there we go. That's all of them that we need. Let's go to the north now. We could come over here to the west. No, these are the same ogres we need up here. What do we need from the furthest parts here? This is where we're going to get resilient sinew, metallic fragments. Who are we fighting? The hippogriffs. Okay. We'll hold off on that one. It's a little bit of a higher level, so I do want to head to the north before we do anything else. I've been putting it off. We've been saying we were going to go north, and we haven't done it yet, so let's do that now. We need to find a likely way to get back there. It's not going to start with this hill. The impossible climb here, you know. You'd think we were climbing Everest. I'm not really sure what the topography is going to be like back here, or if there's a specific road we need to take to get where we're going, so we're just going to kind of run through here and hope for a big old map reveal to kind of shed some light on things. Yeah, I had a weird feeling. You ever get a feeling, like kind of like a premonition? Yeah, I had a premonition there that I was definitely about to get instantly dismounted, and it happened, so I thought they were both going to attack me, though, so I was a little bit wrong. I thought for sure they were both going to aggro, and that would be what dismounted me. As it turns out, it just took one of them to do it. That was a stupid idea, just to jump down into the middle of a camp. Yeah, okay. Luckily, most of them are just ignoring us. Although I'm sure we have a little train following us. What is this that we're looking for here? There's like one creature here with a path that can give us an item. I don't really understand what it's trying to tell me. Splintered logs, wandering forest walker. Yeah, is he wandering? I don't see him. Okay, further north we go. Into ogre territory, no less. Alright, we've discovered the Laris Pavilion. Which is fine. I don't think we can do anything up here yet. Maybe we never get to do anything with this. It's a cool little area regardless. Here we go. Ogres up in the hills. Can we actually get up into the hills? Ish. I would like for a better area to fight them in, but I guess this is what we get. This little glowy thing on the ground here, this must be where we're going to use the shovel. Let's give it a try. Okay, so it digs that, then you click the item, or the object on the ground that it unearths, and then we get the item? No, then we get a random item that is not the item we need. Okay, so even when we see the little blue glowy things, it's not going to be a 100% drop. That's interesting. That could become quite a time investment. Oh, there's a bunch right here. If we find areas like this that more often, that would be good. It's a good thing we emptied out our bags because, yeah, apparently we are going to find a bunch of junk. It'd be nice to get one of the items, seeing as how we do need 12. Oh, okay, there we go. Now that last one was glowing blue. Is it going to be only the ones that glow blue that actually have an item? Because that's kind of what it seems like so far. Also, this is some interesting geography to have to fight in. I don't know if we've ever had to traverse a place quite like this. I like it. It's really uneven and difficult to navigate, but at least it adds some kind of variety. These guys are not big runners, and that's something that I really appreciate about them. Okay, here's a bunch buried around here. Oh, and there's a Garduni Scroll. Let's go ahead and see what that is. This must be the quest pickup that's marked over here. Okay, let's click on it in our bags. Picking up the soiled scroll, you notice that it seems to be depicting some sort of meeting or ceremony. Rock Oran would be interested in the scroll and what it might mean to the Garduni. Alright. This one's glowing and making a noise, and it's a cobalt. Okay, so that's how we're gonna know. I wonder if there's any good reason to pick up the junk except to, like, sell it. Here's another blue glowing sound making one. We'll see if we can test this theory a little bit more. It seems to be pretty solid so far. We're just hitting the jackpot apparently. Thought we already got this one. See, now this one is not glowing or humming, so this is going to be a piece of junk that we pick up. But if I don't loot all these, someone will tell me a story about how one time they looted one and it had a blue in it or something, you know. So now I have to actually just loot all of them. Okay. Could probably come down here and take these guys. And wow, hey, there's level 49. We are just kind of breezing through levels here. I shouldn't say that to like jinx it or anything, but yeah, that's what it feels like. We're gonna go ahead and take our last point in Improved Mortal Strike. And how many? We have 40 points spent. I think we should be able to come down and get Endless Rage next time, right? 25% more rage from damage dealt. That's gonna be absolutely amazing. After that, we're probably going to go into Cruelty here to get a higher crit strike chance. Increases your chance to get a crit strike. Okay, yeah, we need that. I like how they have like paintings here. It's fun. None of them are the inappropriate paintings that Blizzard has scrubbed from the game, I guess. I don't know if they went back into Classic and scrubbed the pictures or not. It's possible that they did. Gotta loot this one, otherwise there was an epic in it that I didn't grab, right? Looks like we have maybe a respawn of them over here. Maybe we missed this one. There's nothing in it. We need more ogres, but what we really need are mages. Because we need 10 total, and we only have 2 right now, so... Kinda wondering where they're hiding all their mages at. Here's one. I like this little area through the hills, yeah. This is pretty interesting. I've never been here before, so... Not in this area. I've only quested through this zone on Alliance characters in Classic so far. I didn't realize that we have the Warchief's Blessing, increases health, melee haste rating, and mana regeneration. Don't really know why I have that. We did turn some quest in Orgrimmar before we started. It could have been that one of the completion rewards was the buff. Guess that is most likely. Both of these are duds. That's sad. And I think at hitting level 49, we may have passed the threshold of highest character leveled straight through. I think I got the priest to level 48 before we did the boost. Because at that point we just had nowhere to quest that I wanted to quest. We'd done a really poor job on the Alliance side with the priest of zone hopping early on. But yeah, I think I got him to level 48 and then boosted him to 58. And then we did a bunch of dungeons and got him to 60 before TBC came out. So that's kind of like a milestone. Gotta take the victories where you can, feel good about it. Yeah, I'm kind of over looting the ones that don't glow. You guys can give me your story about how one time you looted one and there was an epic in it and you sold it for 1,000 gold and it was great for your character, but I'm not gonna loot all these. Okay, yeah, the buck stops with you, because you're gonna stand here and cast at us. I'm gonna check this one because I thought I heard a noise, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Oh, do we have a whole barrow den that we can go into? That's interesting. I wonder if we come back here at any point to like kill a named guy back in this cave. Oh no, apparently the cave dead ends immediately, so that answers that question. Okay, that's all the cobalt that we need, and now the only thing that we're looking for are mages. I thought for sure we were going to pull this other guy, but he seems wholly disinterested in what we're doing to the mage here, so... And with that done, I guess we can get ourselves back to camp, see if there are any follow-ups, and then we're probably going to have to head south to deal with the bugs.
Greetings.
Nope. Don't need you.
Go in peace.
Okay, is this the thing again where the one person is pathing around and I can't find her? Yeah, that's what it seems like is happening. I don't know why it marks her right in the middle of the bridge.
Time is money, friend!
Perfect, I will take these along as I continue my travels. I'm sure I can find someone that will pay a pretty penny for this cobalt. Okay.
Hurry back!
Now let's see if we can find this lady. Last time she was down at the far western end of the road, so let's run over here. give a little check. Yeah, there she is. This seems to be your favorite place to hang out.
Look, Tom.
Now that you've proven that you are a true fighter, I trust that you possess the courage to continue with the task at hand. Travel to the high wilderness southwest of here. There lies some abandoned and destroyed structures on land that once belonged to the Night Elves. Look for these ruins, and when you see the withered trees and desecrated terrain, you will find the Garduni. Push them back. These ogres are much stronger than the ones you faced previously, so beware.
To victory.
And let's give her the Garduni Scroll. This scroll, you found this in the Garduni outpost. These seem to be plans for some sort of dark ceremony. From what I can make out, this ritual is conducted by the Garduni Mage Lords. Find one of these Mage Lords and from him gather an orb. The orb of a mage contains great power and will help us discover more about the ceremony and the magic that the Garduni wield.
Fight well, friend.
Okay, so yeah, a bunch of stuff down here. All of it is still green. They say they're a lot stronger, but they're probably not. Huh, let's go down here and we'll deal with some of the Silithid bugs for a little change of pace from the ogres, shall we? After having quested here on the Alliance side and the Horde side, already what I can say is that the Horde side quests are much more enjoyable. They seem to be grouped up a lot more smoothly. And yeah, they're just more fun. I mean, on the Alliance side, you have to go all the way out to the island here to get a lot of your quests. And then you either have to swim across or wait for a boat. And that will slow you down a lot. And there just don't seem to be as many Alliance quests to do in this zone as there are Horde quests. And you can say that just about every zone that the Horde and Alliance share, you can usually just say that the Horde has more quests and that the quests are better. At least that's been my experience, so... I should have just fought that guy, obviously. Okay, where are these bugs? We seem to have to get up here. Which we can do back this way. These are very cool looking, and if I ever do a hunter for the Horde side, which could be happening someday, I definitely would want one of these for a little while just to have. I think that they look super cool. Oh, he's a runner, and he is damn fast. Yeah, we'll let him come back because I'm not gonna chase him around like an idiot. He can bleed out for all I care. He might. No, he's got 10%. All of his bleeds just ticked off. We'll just let him come back, and then we'll execute. Oh, auto attack got him. Perfect. Yeah, at this point, I don't really mind. If he wants to round up a bunch of his buddies and come back with all of them in tow, I would be completely okay with that. Because, yeah, look at that. It's just so fast, right? You could take some shots with the gun. Yeah, he didn't see that coming. Just pull out the gun and blast him in the back. That's some hunter vibes right there. It's unfortunate that we can't skin any of these guys. Though I guess it makes sense that we wouldn't. They have exoskeletons and not skin, so... There was that. We also have to find Sting Lasher, which is a named one of these, and I'm not really sure where it's going to be. I also don't know if they're going to be sending us down inside of these burrows, and if maybe he's inside of there. We've got the distress beacon. Not sure if we will end up doing that quest. Should I go down here? Is he down here? It seems like he might be down here. I don't really know how deep I want to go into this place. Yeah, but it is possible that the enemy that we want is down here. Let's go explore a little bit. My biggest worry is that they're going to send us back to explore, and that we're going to have to clear our way through this twice. So, which way do I go here? I guess we could just keep going this way. Kinda hard to tell. Tunnelers, tunnelers, tunnelers. So, he's not in this room. He doesn't have to be down here at all. That's the thing. I feel like I could clear this entire place out and never find this guy. That's kind of just what I'm feeling. There's also no guarantee that he's even down here. So yeah, I think I'm just going to head back up, and if we don't get this one quest done, then that's going to be fine. I'm totally okay with that. Kind of hoping that they'll send us back down here for some other objectives, and maybe by way of doing those objectives, we'll find the guy. The map is basically useless down here, so... And I can't find anything on the mini-map that would indicate that could be a spawn point of his. So I don't think that continuing this way is going to be fruitful. Okay, there is a marker way back here up in the corner, so maybe we come this way and at least check it out. Yeah, this would be him. He does look exactly like the other green bugs, but he has a specific name. So there we go, we just had to use our mini-map and do a little bit of reading. You know, use our brain just a little bit, which can be hard for me sometimes. But we figured it out. And now we can get out of here. If Robert can remember the way out. Was it this way? No? And this is where we live now. Yeah, it was a good run. But it's over now, and this is where we live. Okay, this is the way out right here. So yeah, he was right at the entrance. Or he paths to the entrance, which is great. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to find 2 more of the carapace. Carapaces? Carapaci? Carapace? Whichever flavor you prefer. You're running at 30%? At 30%? No. No, you're hamstrung now, buddy. You're ours now. This is your life. And death. Okay, that's 20 out of 20. We've got whatever in the world this is right here. This must be those tree ents. There's like 3 tree ents in the entire zone. And the map wants me to believe, and Questy wants me to believe, that they have this very small little path that they basically run a tight circle around, what, like a tree or something? We can go look, and we can just kind of verify this, but I feel like there's just going to be a lot of other enemies around. Oh, there he is. Okay, so they're non-aggressive. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can just pull him out of there. I don't think these guys are going to social aggro with him. There we go. Fight him back here. I had a feeling he was going to cast a heal. Thankfully, with Mortal Strike on him, the heal is going to be only half as effective as it would be otherwise. There's 1 of 2 splintered logs. So yeah, we can find these guys maybe in a couple of places, but over here looks like another area. And maybe north of us. Maybe they're more prevalent than originally it lets on. Not seeing one here right now. Let's head back and we'll just turn in what we have before we head out. The next step is going to be to head all the way out to the west, southwest, and into the high wilderness. So maybe we want to run back to town before we do all that. I'm also kind of thinking that now that we're level 49, it's probably going to be a good idea to... Oh, see, did we lose? No, Wastewander Justice 43. Ooh, that could have been bad. Whew. Yeah, I think it's going to be time actually to head into Fairless and do some stuff over there. Nothing here is going to go gray for a while. Level 44, the Garduni Warlocks and Maulers is the lowest level quest that we have here, so we can definitely gain a level in Tannerus before coming back without having to worry about losing anything.
How may I aid you?
Though the extensiveness of the Zukosh presence will not be thwarted with anything less than a full-scale invasion, you have brought us some time so that we can devise a proper strategy. I will be sure to have these carapaces analyzed. We'll need to learn everything about them before we can deal with what has unfortunately turned into a much larger issue than we anticipated. Impressive warrior, most impressive. If Stinglasher is indeed one of the strongest creatures, the study of the beast will prove to be quite valuable in time. It's now my charge to make sure we defend ourselves long enough to take advantage of it. And then the Zukosh report. You've done doubly well in addressing the threat that the Zukosh insects pose to Camp Mojave. The threat these things pose is far from over, and I'd like to ask you for one last task on behalf of the Horde. This is a document that details all the information we have learned about the Zukosh insects. I want you to deliver it to Zilzabin Dumbledore in the Drag. Probably a goblin? He's an expert on alien creatures like these. I hope he can do something with the lore we've obtained.
Goodbye.
I do want to know more about these guys, so we're definitely going to be doing that. For now, guys, I am going to take a little bit of a break here. I'm going to get us to Orgrimmar so we can get that turned in, get the follow-up for it. But next time, we're going to be doing some quests over in Tannerus. So a big change of scenery should do us good. I think hopping between the two zones every couple levels, every level or so is going to be a good idea. So that is kind of the plan. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again really soon. Bye now.